Well, let's get you started off here. So, if you had to describe your hunting style in 3 words, what would they be?
Fast-paced fun. Most stands I like to go at a fast pace. Like to get out, get the calling done. If nothing's answering, I move on to the next set, and in between, have fun, have laughs, just have a good time while I'm doing it.
Excellent, excellent. So, what's your go-to setup right now? What rig do you like most?
My 22 Creedmoor with the DBH on it.
That's super cool, man. All right. So, how did thermal or night vision change the game for you?
Just allowed me to see a lot more that I was missing with red lights when I hunted a lot with red lights. There's just so much more you can see on the landscape versus just looking for a set of eyes with a red light.
Yeah, that makes sense. How long have you been hunting altogether?
Predator hunting, I think here about 20 years. A little bit of on and off, just kind of doing daylight stuff in the beginning, and then really got pretty serious into it hunting with my brother when he introduced me to night hunting probably about 12 years ago, and then just kind of rolled on from there. I made a move, gotten to the area where I live now, met up with Freddie. We just became a team and just started going out pretty regular.
How long have you been using thermal then?
It became legal in PA, I believe, 5 years ago. So for about 5 years now. Started out with a AGM Secutor, a TS50. From there, used a Rattler, Bearing Optics Super Yoder, looked through and used a couple other people's thermals just to try them out, different brands. So eventually fell on to RIX when Freddie first became a tester, and I missed out on the first round. I just kind of bought into it, like sight unseen, let's go, let's do it, and bought it as a backup scope and never looked back.
What do you have any favorite features on your RIX units that you use the best or use the most?
I just really like the platform and how easy it is to navigate in the dark, and just kind of get really used to the button sequences and what to hit. Definitely on the DBH, I do like the video playback, like on the fly, not having to download it onto my phone, where I can just pull it up real quick just to make sure I made a good shot, or if I had a runner at any point, I can definitely determine rather quickly if the shot was good.
All right. So, what are some common mistakes you see like new hunters making with thermal?
Not taking the time to practice with their shooting. I think that's a big misconception. You really need to know the ballistics of your rifle that you're using, and just practice with it. That's the biggest thing. Everybody thinks you can just look at something and shoot it, and if you don't have a rangefinder on, I mean, realistically, you're not knowing the yardage you're shooting, and it's very deceiving with the depth perception at night. So practice is definitely key.
It's interesting. I hadn't really considered it, like the depth perception at night versus during the day. And that's cool. That's good to think about. Do you typically you run with Freddie a lot, or do you ever run solo, or is it typically a group thing?
More recently, I mean, we hunt together pretty often. I do have some other buddies that I hunt with that are local, and there's a lot of times on a school night where, yeah, I'm just going to go out and take care of business. I get phone calls from farmers all the time. Hey, can you come take care of this? And it's a one and done type thing. So there is a lot of times where I hunt solo as well.
Do you ever get to show the kill footage to the farmers? Just let them know, like, hey, I got your guy for you. Got your coyote, got your pigs. Like,
Yeah, pictures, or sometimes when I happen to be there and they're around, I'll just show them. A lot of Amish farmers are not too into that, but the rest of them kind of think it's pretty cool. So
what's going through your head when you're lining up a shot?
just making sure I'm locked in, focusing on my aim point, making sure my crosshairs are right where they need to be before I pull the trigger. Fox season, I mean, they could be as close as 20 yards, and I won't mind taking a shot out to 400 plus if I have to on a coyote. If they're smart and wise and they kind of make a circle around, I can get them to check up. I'm not opposed to taking a shot like that. Typically, I like to get them around 100 yards or so. I had one pop up at 60 yards last night right in front of the call, and the beans were so tall that I could see his ears sticking up, and I knew exactly what it was.
What tips could you give somebody setting up their first thermal rig?
The one big thing is, everybody will ask, what sounds are you using? What optic are you using? What rifle are you using? What bullet are you using? It's like, get out, put a little time in the field and learn what works and what doesn't work, just like, everybody else. It doesn't, it's great to offer tips and stuff, but the best way to do it is just to get out there and learn how to do it on your own.
Thermal pallets, what's your favorite?
If you would have asked me 2 years ago, I would have said black hot, but lately I've just been running white hot. I do like the green pallet. That's very easy on the eyes and just easy to make a target acquisition with the green as well. So.
All right, cool. So when you're going out, if you're going to be out all night, do you stop by and get gas station snacks, or do you pack a lunch?
Gas station snacks. If you ask Freddie, it's Sheets. We have a lot of those gas stations up here, but hit up a gas station, maybe grab an energy drink, some beef jerky, maybe a little something sweet for afterwards. But
do you prefer coyotes to hogs, or do you like foxes better? What do you like to hunt best?
I think coyotes, they're definitely a challenge. They're an intelligent animal. I think that just makes it that much more of a challenge to hunt them. Fox are fun. They, it's kind of, like I said, fast-paced fun. They come bouncing in and you take care of business.
All right, sweet. Well, this has been good. This has been really good for us. I really appreciate you for taking the time here to talk to us today.
Likewise. Have a good weekend, fellas.
Take it easy, man.
Later.
All right, we'll see you.